Wow, 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 do, do, do.
And you can adjust that however you need, move everything around, however, it's comfortable for you guys. No worries at all there.
Do you have a lumbar inverter?
You good?
We've got two of them, biatch.
Oh.
Dos.
Misty. Wow. The Leonard Meister.
Leonard.
Enemy mine. Dobby.
Everybody sound okay? Headphones
Yes,
sound
thank you.
clear?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. Pretty much how you hear yourself. It's pretty much how it'll sound in here.
Scott. Great Scott.
Yeah.
Great Scott.
When you put him under a giant magnifying glass, that's what we call him.
Great Scott.
It could be the Kool-Aid Scott, Grape Scott.
Grape Scott. I like that.
Help you keep your cool. Yeah.
When I'm angry, oh no, it's Grape Scott.
If water can flow through you, great Scott.
Gabe Scott.
Fine. Okay,
Is that my OnlyFans name?
that's your equestrian deal.
Yeah. Can I get your autograph, Gabe Scott? Been following you on OnlyFans forever.
Was that Deep Scott?
Yeah.
Scotch bonnet. He's on it.
Can't whistle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Adjust the Mic podcast. This is episode 192. And Thaddeus brought a whole family with him tonight.
Ow!
Longtime friends. We have Misty and Jonas over here. And we even have Leonard over here hanging out with
Team dog.
with all the dude. We dog watch.
Yeah.
It's much needed. Otherwise, all the dogs would be on us right now.
Yeah.
So thank you to Leonard. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Awesome.
Great.
Good to see you guys. Y'all been down for how long? A little bit?
5 days.
5 days.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they rode in from Greenville Thursday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rode all night.
Oh man.
Woke
So
up.
the whole drive down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys do the drive down to Florida often? Is it like a yearly thing?
We try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get around.
My
Like a record.
see my family lives in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah?
And being in Titusville, it's it's like 1,000 miles straight on that drive. And you take the 75, you have to go, everybody says to go around Macon and go through Atlanta, to be the fastest. And I know through Atlanta is rough, but like if I'm going to DeLonga or Helen, Georgia or something, you take the little bypass and get up to that north area easily, but I always go through it. And
Not many people even know about Helen, Georgia.
13 and a half hours is my, I think I did a 13-hour drive once, that 1,000 miles. It was always like we have to break a record. Like it was always timing. And then when I started driving it when I was young, I followed my parents' footsteps and like, we got to get there in 1,000 miles. Now we don't do it. We get hotel rooms. We take our time. We make it a whole trip now. The kids love hotels. So that's cool.
There's
That's
Greenville
easy.
for you.
Do what?
Oh, yeah.
So right in Greenville. So oh wow. Okay. You're like you're right in it. Is that Jonas? Did I just see your own town there? Jonasburg?
No.
I think it was up in the north, a little bit of Greenville there. There was a Spartanburg there, and then just north there was a Jonasburg up there. I thought I saw.
Jonerberg.
I didn't know about your world conquest, babe.
Yeah. Oh man. I was up in DeLonga recently too, and did a little hiking trip up there a couple years ago.
Where?
Right at the where the Woody Gap and Gooch Gap was my favorite name
Is it,
of them all, of all the
Gooch
gaps.
Gap, yeah.
Gooch Gap was the best of them all. DeLonga right up there.
Yeah, Delani.
And it was beautiful, man.
There's amazing hiking.
And it's not expensive to buy property up there.
It's really
and you're right in the mountains, and they have good running water up there, good spring water.
Where's it at?
That you can get to. It's man, I was all about it.
Right above that lake,
Yep.
the Longa.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I've never been.
No. Yeah, dude, a cool little downtown area that's just a shopping kind of thing, but not too touristy. It's kind of real nice. Good food and everything.
Old gold mine.
Yeah, a lot of gold mine little stores and all that kind of geo buying stuff, just like Helen. And Helen's amazing. Did you guys?
I've been to Helen. I don't know a lot of people who even know about Helen. You know.
Used to do a cabin up there every year.
Yeah. We did a cabin up there. Jonas when Leonard was about 5 weeks old.
A little Airbnb.
Yeah.
It's a little
How many
German
years
town.
ago would you say?
6.
Was Leonard alive?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
If it's 6 years, see, it was like 15 years ago for me. I went back a couple years ago and drove through it, and it's a little different because when I went, they still had where they had the bears in the cages where you feed them and throw food down at them, and it was so sad.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
And it was actually got national attention and everything for a little while there
They do
too.
some crazy shit in those mountains, man.
They really do.
Where I'm from not too far from Helen.
Okay.
A place called Murphy, North Carolina, and they
Okay.
right outside
Murphy?
Yeah, right outside Murphy. They have this is
me
all
out.
true. In Brasstown, they have a possum drop. They drop a possum every New Year's, just like a ball, and they're not. Like, it still happens.
Yeah.
Like they haven't gotten in trouble. No one knows how.
Oh my God.
It's nuts.
They have in South Georgia, they have a rattlesnake roundup.
Yeah.
And then they have Mule Day. So we go to my buddy's property, and if you drive like an hour west, you go to Mule Day.
Yes.
And my uncle Gary, who surfs out at 5, probably knows you done Gary Geyser. You know Gary?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you dropped in on that guy a bunch.
A lot.
Probably.
still mad about
Probably. Yeah, he's still upset. Tell that Jonas.
Gary.
He was good friends with Darren,
Okay.
and I was scoping your Instagram because I followed you today.
We love Darren.
Hey,
Yeah, and I saw your
rad.
photo with him and everything.
he was there when Darren got the tiger claws at that one. Remember?
The shark.
No, the reef.
Oh yeah.
He always hosted up a little up in Hatteras. He goes up still to this day for a week a year up to Hatteras, and they fish and surf. And usually like Orlando George, I think, was one of them that would go with him a lot. Bill Chamberlain,
Robinson.
a lot of the older guys. They're like just one little class up, from us.
What was your class?
I think I'm a class under you guys even. I'm 97.
Okay.
So I'm 45.
Low.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think Thad's 65, right?
Yep.
67?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. It's that vampire blood.
It's a theme this week.
Yeah.
It is.
Vampiric.
Yeah, I live it up in that North Georgia area. Beautiful up there.
Is that where you went when you sent us all them photos?
Moi?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually stayed in a tree house in the DeLonga too, and it was so cool. It was a tree house that you could walk out. They had a bathtub outside. I was scared to get in it because I felt like people could see me, and it was a dude by myself, and I didn't want to
You didn't want to be an
I
exhibition.
didn't want a fat twinkle over to this thing because you had to have light, and I feel like if you put light, then I'm a spotlight, where I'm just going to be like in the woods in a bathtub
just reflecting that.
with a light, like a spotlight on me. That's how I felt.
Man.
It was so cool though, man. It was, you crawled up to your bed, and they had where you could open the windows all around your bed in the top, and you're in the trees, like you're way up.
I'm
And
convincing Jonas to build us one of these. We need one of these.
it was so amazing. The wood burning stove inside, the pipe goes right up past where you can put your pillow on the bed. So if you want it to, if it's cold and you want to be close to it and be warm, you could, or you could get away from it and totally feel, cold even.
That's cool.
It was
cool.
badass. I loved everything about it.
That's awesome.
It really was. Okay, I want to do some. First off, I want to do some this day in histories that I found
Cool.
earlier.
School.
So I thought they were kind of cool, man. It's March 19th, 100 years ago, because this is 1924, the first flight around the world. The U.S. Army Air Service pilots started their journey on the first flight around the world. Kind of cool, I guess. 1920. The other one is Wilder, favorite movie, Tombstone. I guess he was born on March 19th, 1848. And then the Monopoly board game, 1935 on March 19th. The Parker brothers acquired the patent to start the Monopoly board game. Did you guys ever play that?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fake money.
We got into it for a while. They got into a heated battle with the fam at one point.
Yeah, we used to play that a lot when I was a little kid.
Jude always wanted to play. He's our oldest son.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm yeah.
I have questions about Jude. I saved him.
Jude's amazing.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
So you open up about the how y'all schooled him up. I heard you say something like, "Yeah, we made him do." What'd you make? Jude
Would
is
embarrass him on
the grades. He ain't got nothing but A's.
Oh, straight A's, huh?
School. And she was like, "Yeah, because we." And what did you say?
We did. We're trying to implement this with Leonard also. So tit for tat with screen time because the kids crave it so hard.
Oh, yeah.
I made Jude read, time for time.
Okay.
So if he wanted to play video games, he would have to commit to
Yeah.
reading.
What, you match it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It
That's
worked.
pretty awesome.
And,
It's nutty.
It's important.
yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, he got a perfect score on the English section of the
He's a
SAT.
cool kid.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were like, yes, it worked.
How old is he now?
He's 20. Yeah.
Tennis.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's about the tennis.
Wow, that's awesome.
Cool guy.
That is amazing.
Yeah, really cool.
Heck yeah, man.
Dad and I were talking about that the other day, and he brought it up.
Heck yeah.
Leonard's getting in the pool.
Okay.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right off. Like,
I've been jumping in,
Yeah.
after I work out there for a little bit. And the last, on Sunday when I jumped in, it wasn't that bad. I didn't want to rush out. Like I was in. I was like, okay, I can stay in here now. It's finally warm enough. Is it heated? Nope. And what's cool about it with it not being heated is when you don't have a screen on a pool here, you have a lot more work to do. Like you're always brushing it. You're always getting the stuff out. I have to have a good filter and a good vacuum in it. But I can use it for so much longer than most with the screen in. It stays a lot warmer, like quite a bit warmer.
Neat.
So I don't have to deal with too much of it.
I swim in a pool over off Tropic where it's hilly
Yeah.
west of Max's.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it used to be Coach Willis's hat.
Okay.
And anyway, it had a black bottom and it stayed so comfy in the winter.
Wow. The black bottom interests me because, this pool was from 1961 and was one of the first pools in this neighborhood from what I was told from some of the neighbors. The lady across the street said that they were like one of the first houses. She's like late 90s. Their son actually, it's kind of a cool little thing. Is they have a race car over there that has the record at the Speedway on the 200 on the what's the one out there and going out to Orlando?
Bifflo.
Bifflo. I guess he's like a legend out there.
Neat. What's his name?
I don't know.
Great plug.
Like we're always waving and
good.
stuff, and Aaron almost shot some fireworks on one of his trucks one time.
I'm always careful when I see that race deal out there. I'm not
But they're
back
always out there, working on stuff, doing everything with it, pulling it out. You hear it on the weekends. They're backing up their huge ass trailer to
That's cool.
take off and everything. It's badass. It's really cool.
Bifflo.
I did the quarter mile at
Did you?
Bifflo. Yeah.
You did.
And in my Nissan truck.
I think that's what he's got the record.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
For fun.
What year?
92.
Lesky
91.
was around, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's
I
awesome.
bet that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
They used to have things like that where you could anybody could go out and kind of take a run at it, right?
It was like 88 miles an hour.
Was it? It's still awesome.
So
though.
slow.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude? You want to get on the microphone? You can, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, Leonard?
Say hi.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Yeah, you having fun with all the dogs?
Yes.
Heck yeah, man. I heard you're, we were talking about it earlier, you're a big Ninja Turtles fan, huh?
Yeah.
When did you start liking the Ninja Turtles?
I don't know. About like I know I was 6.
Okay.
I'm 7 right now.
Okay.
Like probably like after my 6th birthday or something. I don't know.
Okay. When I was a kid, I have a brother and he's 8 years younger than me. So when I was like 13 or 14, he was about your age.
Mm-hmm.
And Ninja Turtles just came out, on TV for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And every day when I came home, I would be mad because I wanted to watch other shows that I thought were better. And all he wanted to watch was the Ninja Turtles. And then it ended up to where I loved the Ninja Turtles as much as him. And we watched almost every season.
Yeah.
And then when we got our Nintendo, when we played Mario, a Ninja Turtle game came out.
Yeah, I play that.
Isn't it cool? The Nintendo one?
Yeah, like Turtle Fighter, Turtle 1, Turtles 2.
Yeah. And you get the pizza to fill your life up, to get full life again.
Mm-hmm.
My brother, I would get so mad at him because you know what he would do?
Mm-hmm.
He would. I would do all the work and kill all the guys, and then I'd have no energy, and then he'd go over there full power to eat the pizza, and then I would have no energy.
Cool.
Oh, we'd get in the biggest arguments over that all the time.
That
He got to hang.
He's
out
like, I don't have that problem. I just beat the game. I'm amazing. I just don't die. That's
Yeah.
probably would help you, sir.
I keep dying every time I come on the third or the fourth level.
Yeah. Is that the one where you're on with the cars?
No, I don't think so.
Or they have they have these guys like in little motorcycles and stuff, and they come running at you. I think maybe that's on the next one.
I think that's on Turtles 2.
Oh, I think you're right. That is on Turtles 2.
It's on Turtles 3. They're on these surfboards.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Yep.
He's got you up to speed.
Do you like Bebop or Rocksteady?
What does that mean?
Do you know who Bebop and Rocksteady are?
No.
They're like the rhinoceros and the little warthog looking guy that hangs out with Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those guys? They were like the rock and roll bad guys. That the Ninja Turtles always have to fight all the time.
Yeah. Do you mean the footballs or something?
They're kind of Shredder. Shredder.
Uh-huh.
He's two of their big bosses. I think after the first round, you got to fight one of them, the rhinoceros that charges at you real fast. I think that's Rocksteady, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and this other show.
Dad's gonna look it up for us right now on here. Look at this.
These guys.
We can look at it on the TV actually.
Yeah.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Yep, that's kind of a picture of him right there. That's the original picture of him, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks nothing like I remember them from their Wikipedia page.
This is fan art, I think.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
There's this other Teenage Mutant Ninjas.
Yeah, there they are. That's them.
Yep.
Bebop and Rocksteady. There you go. They were my favorite characters because they were not very smart.
I think I like the rhino.
Yeah.
But they were
Yeah,
cool.
me
Look
too.
at that hawk.
They were real cool. They thought they were awesome. They were always rocking, no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
They were my favorite. Yeah.
That guy is hard to beat in I think he's in the second level.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Or third, I don't know.
So what other games and stuff do you like to do?
Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
3.
Tetris.
Ooh,
Love Tetris.
I think I want to maybe
Snow
play
Bros?
against you.
Snow Bros.
Before you leave, can I play against you in Tetris?
Yes.
Okay, I
You
might.
can play me.
I want to be very confident, but I'm scared of being
be
too
scared.
confident right now.
Him.
Really?
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
What level can you get to?
I've gotten to the 5th before.
Ooh, okay.
My dad's gotten to 200 lines in the 7th. We actually 8th.
Dang.
I think that was Jude who got to the 8th.
Man, I'm a little worried then because I don't know how good I can do anymore. I used to play when my mother stayed at home. So growing up, I'd get home from school. My mother would always talk trash about us playing video games. You got to get all your chores done. And we would come home and just rush and get everything done so then we could just take over the TV, take it over. Ninja Turtles, TV watch, and after that, eat dinner, and then it was game until we had to go to bed. And Ninja Turtles was the one. But my mother, she tries me. She loves games, but she bought Tetris just for herself.
That
Okay.
sounds awesome.
And it is. And she
Buy it for herself.
She bought it, and she'd sit there, and she'd play it all day long. And then she'd go, I got the 11.
Would she ever get tired?
So then dude, she said, I'd be playing all day. My hands hurting. And she'd give me all the complaints, everything. And I would go, oh, okay. And I'd get on there for like an hour. Oh, I got to level 12. And I'd give it back to her. And then for like a week, I wouldn't have to play it because she would be trying to get to level 12 or 13. And she couldn't get there. So every day I wouldn't hear. And then out of nowhere, I got to level 15.
Yeah.
You know, get on there for an hour or two. Oh, level 16. Here you go. How did you do that so quickly? And then she'd watch what I was doing, and she'd watch how I'd stack those 4s, and just instantly just tear it down. And then she started doing it. And she's like, I'm at 19.
You mean like the squares?
It got to it so fast to where I almost couldn't respond to it coming down, and then we'd just lose. Yeah.
You mean like the square ones or like the line?
The big line ones that help you get if you build everything up and then leave for the line to come down and get 4 rows.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Disappear.
It's called a Tetris.
Yep.
Then a triple and a double and a single.
Yeah. Did you ever play Dr. Mario?
No.
It's kind of like Tetris with these pills, and they're different colors. And as they move around, it makes things disappear, and you race against somebody else to make all your little bugs disappear.
Was that Game Boy or?
Yeah, that was
know.
Game Boy. And it's actually on Nintendo too now.
Okay.
There's this game just called like Mario 6. It's just like you're like Mario and you're just like trying to. It's like
I think
the
we
same
have
thing,
it.
but you're like
My son Silas.
It's like you're just like jumping on these mice and stuff. Like
It's pretty cool. My son Silas has the Nintendo Switch, and I think he's got the latest Mario, if I'm not mistaken. I know he plays the Mario Brawlers and plays the Mario where they're the battling. What is it? Smash Bros.
Smash Bros.
Yeah, and then he plays the Luigi Mansion one.
Luigi Mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we have that.
Yeah.
But
There's
I
a
need to
bunch of
see.
them
I
over
need
there.
to see.
And then he likes the one with the little bubble guy, the little pink guy that blows up and shrinks. What's that bubble guy?
I have no idea.
We have all the old ones. We don't have any of the new.
And that's right over here. I got one of those Nintendo Classic.
We got.
And what I did with that, and if y'all need help, there's an app. You can plug that right into a computer or a laptop, and it has this. It's called Hikari or something, like an app, and it's an emulator. And I downloaded from this website all the Nintendo games.
That's sick.
So I got all of your Marios, your Black Basses, your Double Dragons, your Contras.
Double Dragons, Contra.
All of
I love Contra.
Get 30 men. Do you know all the code to get 30 men?
No.
Well, it was awesome talking to you, man. It's a lot of fun talking to you.
Yeah.
You going to do a podcast? You got to do a podcast one day. You going to start a podcast at home?
I don't know. I don't know.
You and the dogs? You got 4 dogs too, don't you?
Well, yeah, we do. Jack, Petey, Daryl, Hannah, and Chicken.
Oh, nice. I like that. Chicken, huh?
Uh-huh.
A dog named Chicken?
Uh-huh.
We had a chicken named Fish Sticks one time. Yep. We tricked my son. He wouldn't eat anything but chicken nuggets. And so I was feeding him fish sticks for months. And he didn't even know, and he was cool with it. And my his sister got upset with him one time when we were at the dinner table. He goes, well, you've been eating fish sticks for months, and you didn't even know it. A week later, we get these chickens out of nowhere. I'm like, what do y'all want to name yours? Allie's Rosie, you know. Silas, what do you want to name your chicken? Fish Sticks.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, it's the best name ever. Lived through 3 hurricanes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn good chicken. Well, let's take a little break.
We just have chickens. We have 9 chickens.
9?
Uh-huh.
Do you get to collect the eggs?
Yeah. I sometimes do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get a lot? Are they different color? You have white eggs, brown eggs, and green eggs?
Yes. And blue sometimes.
Ooh. I had 3 chickens for a while. I had 3.
We have like 9.
That's a lot.
We used to have 10. Wanda had this like virus and she died.
Ooh, that's a lot of poop too. In 9 chickens, that's a lot of poop.
Yeah.
Like you're just
We
walking
cleaned
in it
it
all
like
the time.
last. We cleaned the chicken coop like when.
Did you do like a slip and slide in it?
No.
Just jump right in it like a cannonball?
No, we like scraped the poop off with like these shovels.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what you want to do.
A lot of
Use a
fun.
shovel.
Scrape all the like stuff off and then do
Yeah.
new ones.
Definitely,
New like wood things.
definitely.
Pine shavings.
Heck
that was
yeah.
fun, right, Leonard?
Yeah.
Dude, it's been awesome talking to you.
Yeah.
We got to do it again sometime. Even when you guys are home, we can call you guys up
Yeah.
and ask you about anything. You can even have your own curated stuff that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
And say, I'm ready. I know what I want to talk about. And we'll call you up and interview you
Okay.
if you ever want to.
Okay.
What you want to do?
That'd be cool. All right, I'm going to throw a song on and take a little break.
Whispers. Whispering.
Epic.
That's very strange. Can you hear the ocean crying? That's very strange. Can you feel the ocean dying? That's very strange. Just how the people stand by. That's very strange. And watch it all go down. That's very strange. Can you hear the ocean crying? That's very strange. Can you feel the ocean dying? That's very strange. Just how the people stand by. That's very strange. And watch it all go down. Help us, Noah. Help us believe. Receive you all peacefully. Help me, Noah. Help me see. Help me, ocean, says when she. The rise, you can always hear it, listen to the sound of the sun. You immerse yourself in it. You're supposed to be, or not to be. So what's to be in the mother ocean? Sweet as the future, sweet as the future, sweet as the future, sweet as the future.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Stop
Hi,
stealing my
what's
Wi-Fi.
What?
You've been using my Wi-Fi. I looked up your IP address and found your phone number.
Whatever.
And why did your search history appear when I signed in? Explain that.
What?
How'd you even get my password? You a hacker?
Who the hell is this?
I'm not arguing with you. Just stop or I'm going to get the police involved.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
How are you today?
Okay.
Great. This is a courtesy call regarding your wireless plan.
I'm already taken care of. Thank you.
Yes, this is regarding the current line I'm calling to. There seems to be some unusual additional data charges on the account in the past week.
From what?
Well, we wanted to give you a courtesy call to make you aware of this.
Yeah?
Yeah, as of right now, there are $260 in data overages.
What?
Well, it seems like an extra 16 gigabytes were used outside of your limited plan.
On my computer?
You should really be more aware of how much data you're using.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and charge this to the card on file. Is that okay?
No, you're not.
Well, look, I can take an extra $10 off if we can settle this now. Just give me the word.
I don't know who the hell you are or what company you're calling from.
Great. Your final bill is $250. I'll just submit this then.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry. It's already processing.
That's okay. I'm making a call right now about this call. Thank you very much. I got your number.
What'd he say?
He says, I'm going to make a call about this call. I got your number. Oh, man, that's great.
He gave me this album a long time ago.
What is Jonas? Is this your album?
It was.
I mean,
I don't know where we got
it.
that. It was maybe my stepdad's or something.
But
It's the best Christian hair I've seen in a while.
I mean, I feel like you could wear that hair, bro.
I don't know about that.
I feel like you might be able to.
You might wake up with that hair, babe.
Dude, that hair.
On Lefebvre.
Like, is your hair's kind of long right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like when you get up from bed sometimes, like maybe you have like an essence of this dude.
I'd have to cut my bangs.
Like, just you have some. Oh yeah.
See, yeah.
Get you some little hair thickener. Get you a little. Oh yeah. I totally see it.
Like a Dracula thing going on right now.
Oh yeah, totally. Wow. Who's Marlon Lefebvre? Look at that guy.
The fever.
Wow.
Lefebvre.
Christian rock. So we are back from break, and you guys got to hang out with Frank Robb. Is this your first time meeting him, or do y'all know him well?
First time.
What did you guys do?
We just went on a little drive, and we rode in the back of his truck.
With the tailgate down?
Mm-hmm.
With your feet dangling?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a lot of water?
We saw a lake.
Yeah.
You guys weren't in any kind of muddy, bad situations
sandy.
at all? Okay.
Up on a ridge.
Where'd y'all go?
Dicerana.
Okay.
Diceranda, behind the old skating rink between Sisson and
been there.
Varna.
A whole bunch of black mamas out there.
Really? Frank took Charlie and I and our kids out there for the same tour that you guys got then.
Cool.
And I loved it out there. And it was cool when you got over to the skating rink around the corner there and you see it right there, you know. We used to hang out there all the time. I love Frank.
He's awesome.
He's a phenomenon.
He should do these tours because, I mean, he's out there every day checking these traps, you know, doing the data, putting in the work. There's nothing smarter than just having, you know, people, you know, ride with you and get them tuned into what you're doing because you're just spreading that information and letting other people see what's going on there. And it's just fun.
He's a wealth of knowledge.
He is, man. He actually took us out, and it was right after he had his surgery. And he probably shouldn't have been. He worked way too hard.
I remember that.
And it was to a point where he's such a hard. He had to sit down and rest a little bit a couple times, and it's like, man, like you do this every day, man. It's amazing.
He is amazing. He's got this presence that even the reptiles are comfortable with.
Yeah,
it's
not with me. Not with me. He took Micah and I behind Fox Lake Park, and it was like deep water. And he put us in the back of that truck. It was an old Nissan truck, the one that I think broke down before he, I don't know if it broke down or not, but it was an older truck. And he said it wasn't 4-wheel drive. I don't think it was. And we were going like to where our feet were straight up and our heels were hitting water practically of how deep it was. And it was a blast.
Where'd you do that at? Oh,
behind Fox Lake.
okay.
It was long too. It took forever. I got a bunch of pictures. I got video of us doing it too.
You didn't get stuck.
No,
That's cool.
no. Close a couple times.
Yep.
Close a couple times. I was worried about it.
We got stuck in that side.
Micah wasn't worried. We were two big guys behind in the back of that bed. I think that's why he wanted us back there to
Hold it down.
hold those tires down.
Wait.
Distributing.
That's all we were, man. He used us. He wasn't trying to show us no wildlife.
He needed y'all.
He needed us.
Part of his plan.
Dude, he made us feel like we were so special. Frank, we're on to you now. I don't know, man. I'm not. All right, Frank. Let's see how it is, man.
Frank's bobblehead.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's how you know you made it, Frank.
Yeah, man. To be able to go up to Chicago and like everybody else is trying to catch the gator, right? They're trying to fish hook or do whatever with the gator, net it. What does he do? He fucking sings to it. What do you do? Do a little gator call.
I haven't heard this part of the story.
He just calls it in. Like he goes up.
See? Oh my God.
He goes up to Chicago. You know, everybody else trying to get this gator. And what does he do? He just calls it in. He sings like probably some aerial song or
You've
some
heard of
beautiful.
Snake Charmers.
The wonderful world. Yeah. And the gator just came right up and sat in his lap.
Yeah,
you
gave
know,
me a kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he took it down. It's at the St. Augustine animal farm there now, alligator farm.
Yep. Yep.
And he goes down there and gets little updated videos that he shares with people. And all the news people up in Chicago love him. And he goes up there and hangs out with them and parties with them and throws first pitch out at the Cubs game. And then he comes down here and sings the animals in the woods. It's pretty cool, though.
You said Aerosmith, right? He sang Aerosmith.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Everything. I think I said Ariel.
I know.
Arias,
Little Mermaid.
some operettas, and some Aerosmith.
That's great. I used ChatGPT to make some questions.
Okay.
And because I felt like the best way, because Thad has so many friends, and I hear and talk, you know, to Thad all the time about all of his friends, because everybody's everywhere else. And we do the phone calls. We get, you know, I think Jonas, we were in some very important business group voice calls together, you know, some big high end, you know, investments going on here. It was pretty cool, but that's all. I've never met you in person. So I thought
good to meet you.
These questions would be you as well.
Yeah, and
would
Misty.
be
And Misty.
And Misty.
I'm just here.
It's awesome.
She's here.
I hope Misty can add to some of these for us.
Oh, definitely.
Because usually a woman definitely helps push up
I
the.
tend to know things.
She knows.
So T.
Yeah.
And Jonas, if you guys were to start a band again, right? You got a band going, and in the band you had to play new instruments that you've never played before. What instruments would you play, and what would the band be? You guys can discuss amongst yourselves. You guys can figure this out.
Talk amongst yourselves. That would create a new instrument.
Thad has played every instrument, so I felt like this would be a hard one because, like, is there an instrument that you have never played that you want to learn?
Yes.
What would that
All of them.
It's the instrument that I'm building now.
What is it called?
I don't know. But we can call it kangaroo. No, I
Okay.
don't know.
No?
It doesn't have a name yet, but
Like
There's a name on it.
you mean like a spike stand. Oh yeah, what's the levitator?
Jammer.
Jammer.
Levitator.
the levitator?
I think so.
What is a levitator?
That's what's been on our mind. We wanted to talk to you about that.
Okay, so I will help you make it, right?
Yeah,
We're making a levitator?
Yeah. Well, for sure, because and that thingy, that XY deal, you got me. It's a
The
bunch
XY,
of
are we getting chromosomes? The XY chromosomes?
the MIDI controller.
Oh, yeah.
You have the
Okay.
right chromosomes. It helps you to actually levitate.
That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering, you know.
Yeah.
Some weird thing that we're going to be talking about politically one day.
We dropped.
Did you see the levitator?
You did,
I did. He mentioned he was making an instrument out of it. And that's right.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
but it's a
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
it's like
Right?
It looks heavy.
That's where I was going.
upgrade from like the old LP spike stand, which was MIDI percussion. You know,
Okay. I wonder
So
what the band name would be, though, with this levitator.
Jonas. Maybe
Leviathan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds electronica.
First album is
Yeah.
what?
Misty.
Misty and the Leviathans.
Please.
What's the first album?
I don't know. Monster.
All right, guys, being surfers. Where's the spot right now? If you could go there right now, where'd you go?
That's a Thad question.
We're gonna blow out a secret spot right now. Sorry, y'all. I'm just kidding. No.
Don't tell me
Right
where it
now,
is.
I think it'd be
Where's the best wave at currently at this time of year?
the sneaker. Maybe down in the Tuamotu atolls. Or something.
Okay, where's that at? Tuamotu?
Tuamotu. It's
Tuamotu?
like, if you go off of Chile and all that.
Two more than two?
Yes, sir. That's it. And you head west. You're trying to go to like New Zealand and all that. But
Okay.
before that, the first thing you bump into, and they get like, all those swells from up north and from down south. But I was gonna say Kelly's Abu Dhabi pool.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wave pool.
Yeah.
So Abu Dhabi,
Or both.
they have a wave pool
The
there?
wave pool in Dubai.
Wow. Dubai is just amazing
I
on
think that's
everything.
where
I
it is.
mean, you just scrolling on social media, some Dubai video pops up of some kind, and you're just like, is this real? And it
Yes.
is. And it's in the middle of a desert.
Looks like another
And Saudi
planet,
Arabia
right?
is building a whole smart city like this in the middle of the desert
Wow.
with their young crown prince dude just doing all this stuff. We're over here fighting,
Oh,
arguing with each other. Nonsense.
silly geese.
So yeah,
That'd be the spot.
yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Geese are silly. You guys, have y'all played a lot of music together over the years?
Not a
We
lot.
played some bass and kit and piano last time I was up at their place because
Okay.
they have a really sick like jam space.
Yeah, what were
And
y'all
she-
playing?
Misty and Jonas, they play some. You guys got to tell them it's cool. And
It's called kirtan. It's like call and response chanting in the yoga tradition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Tell me about it a little bit.
that's pretty great. So some of these mantras are 6,000 plus years old, and there's just something special energetically about sharing that with a group of people.
Yeah.
And
So do you guys practice yoga consistently?
I mean, I'm not so consistent anymore.
No?
No, I used to teach and stuff like that, but then when I went to yoga school, I heard the Hanuman Chalisa for the first time, and that's one of these really old chants, and it just sort of kicked me right in the stomach, and I was like, "That's why I'm here."
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
And so, we started doing the kirtan thing after that
That's
around Wilmington and Brunswick County area.
very cool.
Yeah, it's good.
That is awesome.
It's rad.
And she plays a harmonium.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that
That's-
before?
No.
Cool.
Yeah, so I guess the British brought that instrument to India when they were trying to take over the whole world.
Okay.
And I love
Yeah.
how the Indian folks appropriated it and made it part of their hymns.
Oh, wow.
And it's really got a sort of a haunting sound,
Okay.
but really amazing.
It's got a
sound.
bellows.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a small box organ.
Wow. I bet that has an interesting sound.
It does.
Wow. And it has the accordion back part to it that
Yeah.
you kind
You
of
have to-
flex with that?
You have to pump it. Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Reeds.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, that's got to be a very rare instrument now, right?
Not a whole lot of folks have it.
Yeah.
But you custom ordered this.
We got it from India.
We did.
Oh, wow.
We got
Okay.
this guy Keshav Das in New York City. He gets the instruments for like Krishna Das and like Tom Waits,
Okay.
stuff like that. And so we happened to get hooked up with him. So
Okay.
lucky, and then he knows where to get the good stuff. We had to wait. It was so funny. It was going to be a Christmas present, right? And I'd craved this thing my whole life, and it was so funny when it got there. It's like I knew how to play it. It was crazy. But then we waited for 3 months for it to get here on a boat.
Wow.
But that was 3
Christmas
years
in
ago.
February.
Like you just named something Das.
Yeah,
Like
Krishna Das.
now,
yeah.
I've
That's
heard
Keshav,
heard of that
Oh.
name.
Yeah, Krishna Das would be the name in the kirtan world.
Okay.
As an American.
Okay. But the Das name is used as a title of some form,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like because like Duncan Trussell is a comedian that I love a lot, and he's very spiritual and does is into a lot of the Buddhist practices and whatnot, and he follows a Ram Dass.
Yes.
And he had a book that actually I bought and read, and it was really good.
What Das means, I had to check myself real quick. It means so Krishna is the embodiment
Krishna
of
or
joy.
something?
Yeah. So he's one of the many gods.
Okay.
The pantheon of gods in India. He's all about joy. And so when you see the Das after that, it means I'm a devotee of this. I'm after the joy.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's
I'm a servant of this. I'm a servant of Krishna.
I'm very podcasting kind of brought me into some of the realms of some of these conversations that you don't have through normal life and society and around
Wonderful thing.
certain
right?
people. And especially if I'm by myself and there's nobody, hearing some of these things and doing audiobooks that are based on some of the practices and some of the histories of, some of these, either a faith or a healing method or anything. I dig into it deep.
Yes.
And I'm all about, like, I had a friend who goes down to retreats in Miami and does the sweat lodges.
Yes.
Where they build they build them
Yes.
together first and then sweat, and then they'll do the frog.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Even the frog. I've got close friends that have done the
what is it?
lodges, but no.
It's called
frog.
I
can't remember.
I did it.
Did
in Cocoa Beach.
You did
and
that?
I passed out. Like I just
Was it
started
the frog
sleeping.
or the sweating?
No, I did the tobacco in the nose where they shoot the tobacco in your nose and it comes down your sinuses and just clears you out, and you get this whole body like feels like it's just like a flush, like a weird. I don't even know if I liked it that much. It was just kind of like really intense.
Did it make you very dizzy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the guys chanting and the what are they called? Losing my words here. A shaman.
Yes. Yes.
And the guys was like toured nationally, and that the place where we went, it was just 3 of us there, and one person when they did the frog combo frog.
Wow.
When they did thank you T, that was perfect.
That was amazing time.
That was amazing.
Yes.
Because I turned around combo, and they burn, 2 little spots into your skin, and then they have this gel that they scrape off the top of the frog, and they just touch it onto that burn area.
You did that? I know a guy.
And
who
it's
did
like
that.
some kind of anti something. Not oxidant. I don't have the right word for this.
An antimicrobial would be like would kill the.
It's like something to where it's like, it just like it's supposed to heal you in a way to where you really want to eat healthy, like your brain it gets clear.
It sounds like a cosmic reset.
And I'll tell you this. After I did it, I felt fantastic for a couple of weeks, and I don't know if it's a placebo of thinking about it or not, but I would have totally done it on a consistent basis if it was readily available.
Wow.
It didn't scare me.
Look at all this. Look at all these.
But it was amazing.
I didn't know it was used to treat Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's and all these things. That's incredible.
I didn't know I was going to get my arm burned until I was there, and I was like in my head about it a little, like, what are we? I'm going to put.
What did I sign up for?
Yeah, but not nearly that hardcore. I only had 2 because it was my first time.
What is that? Those little things.
It's like a little. They have this little like wooden stick, like a pumice type of stick that's burning.
Yeah.
And they just touch your arm with it.
It's like, transdermal. They put the sort of the scrape the frog and they insert the poison into
your skin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Transdermal celebration, Jonas.
And it was an amazing experience.
I bet. Yeah.
The lady was like, "Well, you probably would be ready for an ayahuasca," and because that's ultimately where I want to get to. I want to try an ayahuasca experience. I want to do like all of that stuff. I want to try it.
I know a bunch of folks who have, a bunch of clients of mine who have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like if you're in the right place, right time, spiritually, and you're ready for that, it can be incredible.
Would you like if you were to do it? Would you want to go down to South America and trek through the forest and do it in the woods with someone that you don't fully trust that probably lives out there that's getting bark and there's all kinds of you don't know what's could happen, or do you want to do it in the safety of a place here in the States?
States,
right?
I feel like either way. I would be like silently vetting the person whom I was with.
10 years ago, me saw a documentary on it and like, I want to do it in South America. I don't want to do it here. That's cheating. It looks so cool. I could go out in the woods for a week or two and it just have this experience and suffer through it all and everything. Just do it. In today's climate, social media shows me way too much. Where I'm just
it could be nightmarish also.
Scared.
It could. Yeah. So I think
I'd be captured. I'd get captured.
Oh right, yeah.
I'd be captured.
Yeah, he'd be human trafficked over the ayahuasca ceremony.
I'd be trying to shove meth up my butt to smuggle it through a border, and I'd be stuck on some submarine offshore, they shove me in a submarine. I could barely fit in the hole. Be a whole problem upside down, probably submarining it this way.
Oh no.
Feet up in the air.
You had me at meth butt.
Yes.
That's y'all's new band name, by the way.
Totally.
That answered a past question.
The band name.
That's the band name. Or the first
Meth ass.
Yeah. Oh man! All right.
Mephistopheles. Is that how you say it?
So you guys got give me an epic story, man. You guys have to have one story between you three. Yeah. Maybe a story of them two. Maybe it's all of you guys involved
I'll dig
in
into
something.
my mind archives while you guys.
There's got to be something.
There's a lot of Pat stuff.
That like childhood, some kind of epic adventure that can be told.
Yeah.
Just knowing y'all.
There's
right.
Tour stuff you guys have.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like the guy in the bathroom.
Oh no!
Some stink, huh?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
You could tell that one.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know it well enough.
T, come on! I want to hear. It's your time to shine.
Dirty boy stuff on tour, like.
Maybe not that one. That's a Jimmy Beach and Pat Wilkeys story.
Okay, what happened?
Cut to the Lenny Kravitz story.
Okay.
Let's not tell that story. Let's tell another one. Any story
that
will
one's
do.
Pretty good too.
Any story will do.
Go for it.
It was way, way, way back. Like, when was that?
90s.
Yeah.
You guys are what, in your 20s then?
Mm-hmm.
90s?
I was early 20s.
Glory days, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We put like way too much herb in some brownie mix in a bunch of...
By we, he means bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah.
So you made a batch.
Me and Ernie, my buddy Ernie, and it was we were all proud because it was so organic and good for you and all that. It was way too much. And Pat, Jonas's brother, who drummed with Low Pressure, a good friend.
Yep.
He'd been sick, digestive, like both ends for like 3 days. He had no
norovirus.
Man!
And we said we're going. He's like, I'm going too. And we're like, how?
How?
And he's like, I'm also eating a brownie. We're like,
I'm also eating a brownie. Your brother's awesome already.
No, you have to take care of his ass. Like later.
Yeah, he fell out waiting for to get in a porta potty or in the line, and he fell out. He hadn't had no food. We got him some pizza, but everybody started dominoing after that, and I
just
think
dropped it.
Domino. And
so you guys are at a concert?
Well,
yeah.
So
go ahead.
We're at this Lenny Kravitz concert, and this is outdoor, pre-cell phone, being able to
the good stuff.
Get someone, and we're in a line, and I don't know if Pat was in front of me or behind me, but I just saw the light go out in his eyes, and he just started, and then were you gone?
Jimmy and I went. We got him
half
some
of
pizza.
everybody was in front of us, and they just disappeared into the crowd.
We went to look at the sound thing, and we came back, and people were falling out, and it's happening to me too. And it was,
and I'm like,
our brains did
catching him as past that.
So you guys eat some brownies and go to the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're outdoors, and they were so strong that he was the first domino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's the next domino to
I
fall
didn't
out?
pass out, but I just remember I had to drive home, everybody in a minivan.
Yeah, that was weird. We went to
that was the scary part
at
for
like
me.
multiple hours.
Yeah,
multiple hours. Ooh.
We went and tried to get food at Chi-Chi's. I got those seafood nachos with the lobster nuggets on them that I can't get no more. Yum. Damn.
You remember that detail very clearly.
Well, it was weird, and we couldn't practice for a week or so. It was broke our brains.
Yeah, we
It
felt
was
that for
horrible.
about 3 days.
It was.
So that brownie was so strong, 3-day hangover from it.
It weirded us out.
Wow. And how did you guys get to cars if you're falling out like this? Like
me and Jonas and Jimmy were like doing that. Like, we got to hold this shit together.
Yeah.
Just get out.
it was that bad.
Don't fall asleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
We made it. We made it.
Weird. Yeah.
A brownie that's got to be most people's worst one is the unknown brownie strength
The demon
dosage.
brownie.
Just a leg.
Yeah.
I think it was my first brownie mix. It's the highest I've ever been. It's like I licked the spoon, with all the premix before you bake, and then ate one, and I was so proud that it tasted good too. That I had a second.
Yeah.
Had no clue how strong these things were. Just knew that I did it, and
You're locked in.
It put me on the ground.
9 hours later.
Hand over my head, butt sticking up in the air, trying to breathe as heavy as you can, saying, "Do I call somebody or do I not call somebody? I think I need to call somebody." Yeah.
Meth bud in the
And then meth butt. No meth butt.
Wasn't that at the beach, Jonas? Wasn't that it's happening to me too? Didn't that happen?
Yeah, I mean, you'll start panicking. You start losing your, you start kind of panicking.
Oh, remember the 4th of July thing you guys used to do at Playa Linda?
Yeah.
I almost.
That was a bad one.
Yeah.
Mix all.
I had to get in the ocean just to feel okay.
Ooh.
That helps.
Man, I remember my first time doing ecstasy and being in Cocoa Beach at the Outer Limits or whatever it was called at the time.
I think it was called that.
Nightclub, and this was like 1998, I want to say. And the next morning coming back, this wasn't the first time, it was like the second or third time I've done it. Instead of going, because the first time I crashed out at home, right? And we went to Playa Linda, and it was like one of those low tides where the water was just real skinny all the way out, like way out. And I remember just my feet hitting that sand and that cold water hitting you and the rush and everything. It was amazing, but scary as hell at the same time. Like panic. It's wild.
From ecstasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of those things. Different things.
Crap.
Always was into experimenting with. That's why you like the combo. I like the experience. To me is usually what I latch on to.
Absolutely.
In most of my stories, Yeah.
Say it.
What happened?
The journey is the part you remember anyways.
Anyway.
It is.
Anyways.
Have you seen that Miley Cyrus thing?
No.
Oh my goodness. It was really
I
fun.
love Miley
It was
Cyrus.
part of an interview and people went nuts with it on the internet. It was amazing.
She got in her smoker
funny.
voice or whatever.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the journey that you remember anyways.
And so then they queued
Is
up
that
all these
Rogan?
silly things afterwards.
No.
Vocal fry.
There was a Rogan one.
Totally.
There was a Rogan one that she was on, and you kind of got to see a different side of her. And I was like, oh, she's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she really is.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, all right. What else we got on here?
She's not right.
It's the armpit hair that threw you. It's okay.
Beth ass.
The goofiest thing you've ever dared each other to do? Have you guys got any kind of epic kind of?
They just do that by accident every day.
Yeah.
I can't.
No level ups. Like you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah, we're not like
There's
We
none of that
never
kind of
did the
competitive
daredevil
nature kind of
thing.
things.
No.
No.
But,
Not really kind of friends. Exactly, but
yeah.
Yeah, we tried jumping off
More like, watch
of
this.
roofs with pillowcases, thinking it would help us go down slower. It did not work.
I had beliefs about umbrellas when I was a child, so I feel you, dog. I feel you.
that.
You got some Mary Poppins there?
Yeah, dude. I hope I could fly away.
Thad took me to Puerto Rico after I've only been surfing for about 2 years.
Heard a lot about this, yeah.
And
the
made
waves
me
were nuts.
paddle out and triple overhead waves. That was scary.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Didn't
Remember
make me, but it's not that big. You'll be all
Remember that
right.
current
be
was
all right.
trying to take you out at one time?
was
That was
that?
fun.
What was the name?
that-
Trace Palmas.
How big?
Huge.
Triple overhead.
Like
Nuts.
paddling that and looking at that coming at you. It's the most intense.
But you're in really good shape.
Yeah.
You knew how to duck dive. You
Right.
could swim in if you had to.
Yeah, it was
You
good.
got to get
I
beat
lived.
up, right?
I know you
Yeah.
lived.
think he's feeling a little bad about it right now.
No, but he went back to
Trying to-
Florida and it got big, and he's like, "I got this."
Yeah, it was a good
yeah.
experience.
Heck yeah, it is.
Hey, but that was one of them.
That was the coolest surf trip.
when Darren Craig blew up on some rocks.
Oh damn!
Blew
Where at?
up.
Secret spot?
Yeah. It's a secret spot. And anyways, he went out on the rocks to try to show everybody how to.
Is it in Brevard County?
No,
No,
Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. I got
It was just a big white
Yeah.
water from a sidewinder.
Damn.
Got him, and it was just, you're seeing like Darren,
Yeah.
and it was heavy. I remember he got back on. He caught some waves, and he come back on the beach, and everybody was, "Is he okay?" And he was all like,
Chewed up.
"Yeah." He
So
said, yeah.
So I've been hearing too, and then after this, we're gonna prank your son, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
We're gonna
Try to prank him all together here on the air. Are you guys okay? I pieced a little bit together with what T's told me, and I've heard a little bit about what you guys are. Y'all trying to move down here? Because I know you guys were up in that area, and I thought I heard when we were walking around something. I heard like a little whisper of you guys saying something.
Maybe buy
And,
something down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some posts in some different places. We could
Yeah.
let go of one and make a post down here. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We also
That'd be
didn't
awesome.
mention that Misty has other skills. She acts.
I do not.
She sings.
Oh yeah.
That was a long time ago. I do sing and stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've got a whole bunch of odd skills. Yeah.
Well,
cool.
Tell us about your skills.
No.
Come on.
Do you guys mess with the software much too, like of recording vocals and
Not
everything?
me.
No.
Look at this guy over here. See that? If you move down here, you guys got this studio professional
Oh,
now.
we got Micah Nix, the Rain Man.
And then we got he just walks around and plays every
he
instrument.
just walks around and
Yeah.
twinkles.
He was playing like one with his toes and the other one with his hands and singing a song.
He
and-
had, like in that guest house. He was giving Micah some kind of nutty guitar.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
It's so cool. Like I'm not musical in the way that so many of you guys are, and it's just amazing. Like I love seeing people like Micah come up out of nowhere and just grab an instrument and play it. Every time Thad comes over, he just sits down and plays an instrument like it's
amazing,
better than anything that you'd see anywhere else. And you're just like, this is awesome, man.
I'm like, these are my friends.
That'd be cool to see you guys coming down here and seeing y'all more.
Yes.
Let's prank your brother or your son and wreck his evening.
Do you have his phone number?
Pick it up.
Let me get all Bluetoothed into this bad boy, which I am. Turn the volume up. Let me get this prank app going. Okay, now we have options for types of pranks. Okay. There's some real good ones, like, why did you call my girlfriend in the middle of the night? And it's like this urban dude, and he's like arguing, you're getting me frustrated. And it's like, I didn't call no girls in the middle of the night, and you're like back and forth arguing. It gets a lot of people. Then there's another one. It's like a Wi-Fi thief. It's like, you took my Wi-Fi. Why did you take my Wi-Fi? And it's like an argument over Wi-Fi, and a lot of people bite that one because that's usually not when you're going to get pranked. Hold on. Is this him?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
There
yes.
he is. Yes.
That was the CT Taylor Wi-Fi one, right?
Yeah. That was CT. That was the Wi-Fi.
Hair's shorter now, but there he is. Yeah.
There's let me see here, another good one that I know.
That's not him.
But you had to see that.
Yeah.
That face is glorious.
There's a mobile data overages that doesn't get too many people. There's a cat fax one that's kind of funny, talking about cat fax. Like, no, I don't want to talk about cat fax. Calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night, usually with a boy.
That's pretty good.
Is usually the one that gets the most people. Like it's happening.
Look at that one. You see in the far left.
Yeah.
Which one?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Look at his hair was so long right there.
That one's good.
He looks like a surfer, but he ain't.
Okay, so show me that number, and I will do the rest. Hey, Jude, we're pranking you.
Take a bad call and make it better.
Here we go. And we can talk and he can't hear us.
Oh,
you know?
sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's totally cool. And it's coming from a 321 number. So it would be a Florida number.
Maybe we try him back.
Oh, yeah, we definitely will. Sometimes even on some of these, it's good to do 2 or 3 of them if they don't answer. Because they'll get frustrated with the phone and then they'll pick it up a little more angry. Oh, yeah.
Preheating.
Try one more. But most people won't pick up numbers that they don't recognize. That's where it gets difficult.
Come on, Jude.
And you guys got to get it. Just prankdial.com.
You can talk.
That's perfect.
Cool. Yeah.
You're texting.
So he doesn't even know, like, a Florida number may be calling because I'm told him that our phones are dead.
Oh, okay.
And so
okay.
he won't
That's
know. It
even
could be a
better.
totally different Florida number calling him. He doesn't know.
And if we leave and we don't get him before we're done,
Yeah.
and you guys like finally get to where you're talking to him in any way, just text me and say, "Hey, do the thing," and I'm gonna screenshot this phone number, and I'll be able to.
He said okay.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try it one more time. Here he goes.
Who are you?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I want to know who this is right now.
No.
Let me ask you a question. Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
I'm calling your girlfriend in the middle of the night.
Don't make excuses, boy. You tell me who you are. Don't deny it, boy.
Yeah.
You better tell me the truth right now.
He knows.
Stop yapping and listen.
No.
Don't even know what I'm talking about. I am so angry right now. You are getting me frustrated.
Yeah.
How long this been going on between you and her? You better not hung up on.
He's cool as a cucumber, dude.
He was like it was nothing. Like he's done it a million times.
Did he hang up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a text like, Mom.
Perfect. Perfect. That was perfect.
No.
He's like starting to buy it. He's like, I did. No.
I called your girlfriend.
Yeah. Did he laugh?
He should have played it.
Oh, that was great. That was perfect.
No, he was great.
That was fantastic.
He's like,
Oh man,
Do we got anybody else on the hot list? Do you want to throw some numbers out?
dude, I can do a couple more if y'all want to try to get
Yeah.
somebody else.
do it.
Who do we got?
Let's do Taj.
Do it. Do it. Tosh might answer.
We have a roommate.
Okay.
It's his
Lives
girlfriend.
downstairs, yeah.
Okay.
He never answers, or I'd love to do Kevin.
Kevin would be the great. Kevin would get pissed too.
Do people? Oh, those are the best.
Hey,
But
maybe I could text Taji and tell her to somebody get Kevin on and him not know. Yeah.
it's just called Taj.
It's just called Taj. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
You might hear some California 14-year-old girl come out.
Oh, that's great.
She might get pissed.
Is it a girl that we're calling?
Yeah.
Taji, it's hard.
Okay, because I have one that why you calling my boyfriend too.
Okay,
Where
let's
it's
do
like,
that.
why you calling my boyfriend?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll hear some sass.
They're spicy.
That's so fun.
I got a really good one on here from a spicy girl that was like, I'm an old lady. Like, just arguing.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it's
Taj
great.
is very put together, and then she'll be going along talking all normal, and then all of a sudden you'll see some of this action. You're like, whoa,
Oh, yeah, I love
whoa, simmer down, Taj.
Yeah. Perfect.
She gets pissed.
Coming for you.
She's got a
Smells-
weird number.
That is a weird one.
Does it smell minty?
She goes, let's go.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, right away.
Bubba.
Oh, it was a voicemail.
Damn it.
I'm gonna try it again
Let's
because
try
she might
Lauren,
have picked
take
it
her
up
below
and
weight.
instantly, they'll do that a lot. So I'm gonna try it again here in just a second.
We could try Lauren too. That'd be pretty Lauren, Matt and Lauren. She's always angry lately.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Here, I got another one for you.
Who I jammed with? Is that them?
You scared? Hello? You scared? Hello?
She won't answer.
Okay.
You scared? Hello?
She's staying on the
call.
Yeah, who is this?
No.
I want to know who you are.
It's working.
Look, I have seen your number on my man's cell history. Yes, I did. More than once. Why are you calling my boyfriend?
You guys are getting good results here.
What is going on?
Konnichiwa.
I got one more.
How long has this been going on for? You tell me the truth.
I can text these to you afterwards too, so you'll have them.
Try this one next.
Oh, yeah.
Get a chance. This is another one that will answer like this.
Game on. So she knew. Dang it.
Yeah. Lauren will not know. She'll answer a Florida number because it could easily be some of these musicians calling like Kendra.
Oh, this is totally amazing. Hold on here. It is fun, isn't it?
It's so
when we go
fun.
on road trips,
Yes.
like usually one person's driving, the other one's got the prank dial app up, and we're all just like laughing. Oh, call this person, call this person.
You think we should do the Wi-Fi one for Lauren?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. What do you got? Wi-Fi and what else we got?
That might be more believable for her.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom totally got the Wi-Fi.
Do the Wi-Fi one, yeah.
Yeah, Wi-Fi was really good. You took my Wi-Fi. And everybody argues with the Wi-Fi arguers.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's perfect.
They get protective there.
I'm not taking, like you said.
I'm already paying this money. Yeah, CT was funny.
Both of my houses are on Spectrum.
They start breathing a little bit hard. Yeah.
That's all you need. That's a success. We'll get them.
Man.
We'll get them. Y'all know Johnny?
Johnny.
Does he know Johnny Dietz?
You probably surf with him.
Probably surf with this guy. I wanted you to hear a good one here.
Okay.
Hello? Hello.
His brother knows him real well.
Yeah, hello. Who is this? Yeah, I want to know who this is right now. Who the hell are you? Let me ask you a question. Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night? I think you got the wrong number, buddy. Don't make excuses, boy. You tell me who you are. Let me tell you something. Don't deny it, boy. I'm a 70-year-old man.
Boy.
You better
Don't
call women in the middle of the night.
Not 70, you just said that.
Now, you are getting me frustrated. Come get me, boy. Come get me. Stop
I'm going to start telling people I'm 70 just to get off the hook.
I will kill you. I'm a fucking Marine. Oh. And I'm a fucking 5th degree black belt, and I will kill you. You fucking little piece of shit, fucking scumbag. Call me like this shit. I'll fucking kill you, motherfucker. Yeah. You ain't never met nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got it. You ready?
Hello.
Day someone's having.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I want to know who this is right now.
Right now.
Motherfucker, you call my phone. Who the fuck are you? Let me ask you a question. Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
Let's call Craig de Benedictus.
Yes.
Motherfucker, who the fuck is this?
Yes.
You tell me who you are.
Please, let's call him.
He'll answer.
Fuck you up, motherfucker.
Do it.
Don't deny it, boy. You there? I'm motherfucking here, bitch. Get the fuck on. Come on. Who are you?
Come on.
Stop yapping and listen. You called me. Tell me the truth right now. You got 5 motherfucking seconds. Don't tell me what I'm talking about. I am so angry right now. You are getting me frustrated.
Frustrated.
You there? Yeah, motherfucker. Come on. Chad fucking Cook. How long has been going on between you and her?
Fucking dude, I'm.
Oh.
Where you
really?
at? Where you at? Where you at?
You've been knowing what's going on. No
Where you
doubt.
at, motherfucker? Where you at, Mel?
Florida guys. These Florida guys.
Oh, it's so good.
Huh? Can't get the bat off your shoulder, pussy.
That was the best. We were on the ground, me and Charlie, when we got
I would've
him, just
peed myself.
dying.
He's a friend of yours?
Yeah. He was so angry.
Craig.
Please.
Oh, it is on.
All right,
The recent
everybody.
one.
Old, but you need to change it to old balls forever.
White snake.
Why are you calling them old balls?
That's what we know him as.
Well, it's weird because yeah, sadly, I saw Craig's balls years ago and I'm not the same.
They looked old.
Is this a thing? They looked old back then. That was like 15 years ago.
Okay.
Recent.
God.
Yeah, we have some mutual friends, and that's what they call them, and I just kind of stuck to it.
I
Pink.
love it.
They were pink.
Yeah.
He's too blonde, like in Fight Club.
Got it?
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You ain't busy.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna try him again. He didn't answer. One more. All right. I'm gonna give you my favorite one.
Okay.
All right. This is my favorite one. It's my Aunt Sherry.
Available.
She's so sweet, and this is just great.
Hello? Yes. Hello. This is the Chinese buffet calling. Yes. Last time you come in, you eat way too much. Okay. You're not allowed back anymore. Okay. I got your number from credit card info.
You go 1 hour.
Okay. This is not homeless shelter. This restaurant. You eat all expensive food. You eat all that crab leg.
No, I didn't have any crab legs at the restaurant.
She bought
You
all in.
take
She
so much
went there
food
and ate,
not
bought all
even
into
eat
it.
all. I throw out full plates when I leave your table.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a bad customer. You start talking.
Yeah, 就是他。我叫他永远不要再过来了。
Oh my goodness.
Okay. You know, come back. You bend.
Oh my goodness.
Bend.
Dare you talk to her that way?
I don't know what you're talking
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
She's all
Prank
giddy.
dial.
She loved it. I love her. It was the
Best
best.
day ever.
Right? Oh, that's great. All right, guys. Awesome seeing you. I hope we get to talk to you more.
Yes.
It was fun.
That was great.
Thank you.
Great time. Thank you.
Thanks for having
Glad we got your son.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
Killed it.
Just great time all the way around. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks,
it was
dude.
awesome meeting Leonard.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing him. Thanks for picking him up, T. That was awesome.
Indeed. It was great.
What do you guys got going on the rest of the week? Not sure.
We scalped the rest of the shooting range.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a couple 1022s and a couple others that want to bring them over and play around.
Yes.
Okay.
I brought some.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully surf, right? Next couple days.
Okay. During the week, I'll be working quite a bit, but afterwards I can swing by. It's getting, with that hour change, it helps a lot, man.
Right.
Save a little time. And then, I don't know if you guys are around this weekend, but we got nothing going on this weekend. So if you're still here,
Cool. Yeah.
let's chill. Okay. Awesome, guys. I will get us on out of here.
Yes, thanks for the snacks.
T, thanks for everything, man.
Yes, indeed.
Like how you play with Presher.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. just killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.